How's it going, everyone? My name is BQ, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. So, I'm gonna start recording videos again of games. Not all the time, as I did previously, but I took a break from playing a bunch of games and filming me doing it, and I kind of want to get back into it. I kind of got that itch again. So, this game is, there we go. I Am Girl McHugh. So, this game is like a visual novel. It's pretty much just tells a story, and I don't know what exactly the context is. This game's getting kind of popular, but I know it's actually a horror game instead of bright, cutesy little visual novel, so we'll see how far this vein takes us. Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long, question mark? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I always get tired of waiting up. Well, she's going to change. Oh, come on, dude. Let's keep come on. However, just side idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, I Am Girl McHugh. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, I Am Girl McHugh. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Like, well, I don't know. There's a disco club and the 70s funk club. That's the same thing. But anyways, I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I just dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just sitting getting blah blah while spending my free time in games on an anime. I was talking about how I'm worried you that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, really annoying girl. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. NEETs are basically people that are not in school but don't have a job, but they somehow live off of other monies from other parts. It's kind of a different, not North American thing. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. You at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get elected by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. That's lovely. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation, but there's nothing there. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs, like that 70s disco funk club. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Well, yeah, there's no one in here. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, then you could come to my club, Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. That was a very good, anime noise I just made. Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Oh, goody for you. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Reading. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. come on, please? Why do you care about me so much? Anyways, that was not what that said. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday we're bringing in a new member, and that Suki made cupcakes and everything. Yeah, don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, alright? Yes, let's go. I have a bad feeling about this. Unless today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed, that's a great word, Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. What? She already told everyone else that how does everyone know me specifically? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, I am Girl McHugh. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Who knew? What are you looking at? Not at anything, ma'am. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, what am I apologize for? Natsuki. Girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like Yuri knew Monica, is that... Hold up. You're Monica. That's a very not Japanese name. Okay, we're just gonna continue on. It's good to see you again. I am Girl McHugh. I've seen you before. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Well, cool. I'm doing pretty good if I'm talking the most popular girl in school. Basically completely out of my league. Oh. Come on, dude. Have more self-esteem for you, man. So having her smile at me so genuine feels a little... Monica, come sit down. I am McHugh. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? Not a huge fan of tea, unless it's green tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Is that cocaine? The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So kawaii! Oh god. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, and Monica... Oh, I follow. There we go. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth... Close your mouth. Come on, there are people around. I turn the cupcake around my finger looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Oh, obviously. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this before? Made them for you or anything. Oh, you got a little crush on I am McHugh. I am Girl McHugh because I got long hair. I'm definitely a girl. Well, maybe, but not for you. Tell me. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Well, I hate reading. Why am I in the literature class? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. Okay. I believe you. Yes, sure, I'll believe you. So I will go ahead and save this there. There we go. And that will be it for this first episode. Oh, wait. Wait. I have a lot more time. Never mind. Okay. I thought we were going on 20 minutes, but not quite. Sure. Okay, so, yeah, load that. Yes. There we go. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Back to the game. Well, tea and reading might not have a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I want to learn how to read. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity about how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people here are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, like reading a book. I mean, God forsake, put some damn pictures in the books. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. God, if I had a nickel every time, I wish I was those things. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Oh, when's this gonna turn horribly south? Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, I am Girl McHugh. What kinds of things do you like to read? I can't read. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? God damn it! I am such a big nerd! I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Okay, here we go. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Yeah, you keep quiet. I'm not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I'm trying to put the moves on this girl. Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rims of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Okay, I'm down with that. Yeah, I've read some fantasy books. Del Toro's Quest, anyone? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her readings. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. That's a start. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements. Okay. Well, that's okay. We're probably gonna get into that. In fact, I didn't record it, but at the beginning of the game, when you download the game, there's a warning for this game that says, "Hey, if you have anxiety or depression, don't play this game." That's how I guess messed up this game is gonna get. So we'll see. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination so completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've always been reading a lot of horror lately. Okay, here we go. I read a horror book once. Oh, that was me. I'm a man. I desperately grasp something I can relate to that at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. So for someone as gentle as you. Guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say... well... give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, isn't that sweet? So, what are you doing there? Puts her hand on her shoulders. Okay. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Okay. Now we'll save this. Yes, there we go. Okay, so, that'll be the first episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm getting kind of freaked out about how scary this is gonna really get. With all the things that I've heard about the game, I only know it's a psychological horror, and that's it. So, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, and thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch. Be sure to take... Ooh, wow, it's been a while since I've said this. Be sure to check out any other videos that I've done, and subscribe if you haven't done already. This sounds really foreign to me now. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.